for all my time doing YouTube, right? And if I can just part some advice on you before I end the stream, you all of this stuff that you're talking about in terms of like setting up how to start your YouTube is overrated. What you need is something called a platformer. Let me explain to you what a platformer is. A platformer is somebody that is already semi-established or known that gives you a jump start when you start. You get one of those, all of this shit that you're talking about in terms of, oh, look, I want to make my content like this, none of that shit means anything. Because you will already start off with an audience that will already put the word of mouth and put your channel out.
How in the world do I have 27 hours on this game?
For
feels like I should be done.
years. And we the channel blew up when C&D platformed me. He had 100,000 subscribers. I did a Nintendo Switch line launch for him to make him the first person in the world to officially and commercially get the Nintendo Switch. And because of that, guess what happened? My man jump started me. I jumped from 4,000 to 17,000 subscribers in 1 month. Then I went to Edica's house and I jumped on a stream, and I literally could tell you the point where I jumped from 17,000 to 35,000 subscribers.
I'm gonna lose it into the Discord for a little bit.
I just streamed on a guy called Edica's. It was I didn't stream.
I think I need to grind for a little bit. Let's see. So
and some guy tried to play me, and I eviscerated him. And Edica was like, "Yo, follow."
Okay, so we beat the castle dungeon, which is probably a good place to grind, to be very honest.
How did you feel when you saw those numbers increasing? What was your initial thought?
I didn't have an initial thought. I already know that's how YouTube works. YouTube has all these things about algorithm and all this is complete fucking bullshit.
Hoffman
People are fucking sheep. They will just follow whatever's trending. That's it. That's just it. That's it. That's it. Just abuse the system. Understand that everyone is sheep. People like drama. You have to. There's a word for this. Jagan used to say it. Pander to these people. That's it. That's it. Finding your audience is about pandering to the audience. Find out what audience lives there. Go there. Make some drama about it. If you started your channel and like, okay, so you like to talk about news and stuff like that. All you have to do is start your channel, right? Find something the quartering says that you don't agree with.
This is not a side quest I want to do. Honestly, I might just grind for a little bit at the castle.
Team Xbox, team PlayStation.
I think that's what I'll do.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then people just, you're trying to be a red is right and blah, blah, blah. Right. You'll have some fans, you'll have some enemies. People want war, they're entertained. And that's it. That's literally YouTube. I call it the sickness.
You know, the thing is, you're absolutely right. There's actual, I mean, not the quartering, but there are other channels that are like going on head against each other, and it is kind of funny. Definitely. I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't hold you up from the end of the stream.
Maya is too good not to have in my party.
Yeah, I'll end the stream right now. We can still talk. We're just not.
Yeah. I definitely got more to say. I got some Dragon Ball stuff I want to talk to you about too.
Definitely let me upstream. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys around 3:00 p.m. when we'll have the Valkyrie stream leading to Barcadia. Good night, everyone. 1 second, guys.
Doesn't the quartering always have something negative to say about black comic book creators?
Not that I know.
Or am I thinking about somebody? Wait, actually,
the videos and the quartering that I watch, lately he hasn't really mentioned too much.
Wait, what the heck? The castle is clear now.
Right.
Certain people,
are there still ads in here?
The Johnny Depp
there shouldn't be. I don't think so.
In terms of comics,
oh snap.
I don't know if he's really had anything against.
Oh snap.
He did talk about something that Marvel was trying to do in creating some new heroes.
It's a secretly. Okay, yeah. There are still ads in here. Honestly, I don't think the enemies in here are gonna be very strong. TBH. Oh crap! I accidentally did normal. Bro, Adrian, where'd you go, man? I was playing some Smash, dude.
I can't understand what this brother's saying.
You went to go watch LTG.
I know it.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit.
Sounds like he has something to say, but it's
A Flute of Revelation. Okay. Valorant grind. Oh, okay. It's all good, dude. Seed of Strength.
I just
Okay, can you hear me?
A Magma Staff. OD.
Okay, sorry. But no, what I was saying was that no, I know what you're talking about, Red, when it comes to you're talking about new Marvel.
Oh yeah, if you're doing like ranked or whatever, that crap takes eons.
2 years ago.
Holy smokes.
He is, because he has something negative
Oh, I'm in the EMP Discord.
independent black comic book about how most of your comics are just inclusive trash, and that's why they don't work. For
Holy shit, I'm about to die.
That's how you know who he is.
well,
Dude, these things are
if you
fast.
find a video and the Triforce can send it to me, I'll definitely look at it and see if it's the same guy.
Okay.
But
Jesus. Kirill is dead. You don't have 50k channel points. Wait, are you talking about Twitch points or are you talking about Gil?
I guess at least you know.
The Twitch points thing, yeah, like I plan on figuring out like what I'm gonna do with those, because I only just found out. Okay, yeah, the Twitch points. I only just found out like less than a month ago. No, not even a month ago. Like less than a couple weeks ago that was a thing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the whole Gil thing. I think it's just exclamation mark points. I'm gonna get rid of the Gil thing and we'll just use Twitch points now since it's official. And I'll figure out like what to do. He said yikes.
One question to you, Red. About the Xbox thing. Like, do you know how
Bro,
game is
where?
works? Like, there's like the xCloud thing in game that's the same thing. Or,
Cloud is they're aiming to let's say if you're playing Gears of War 5 on your Xbox and you have to go somewhere, go to a meeting or something, you pretty much
I didn't even want to
use your
save.
game on
Did you listen to any music? No, I thought you left, so I didn't play any of the albums.
from that point on.
I just like listened to some EDM stuff.
The Microsoft experience
and some
from
R&B.
console to mobile devices. And what I like is that Phil Spencer admitted that the quality to be the same as if you're on console. No, there will be some lag involved because it is on a mobile device.
410?
Strongly
Holy shit.
for the service deliver similar Xbox experience on your mobile devices when you cannot be on your home console.
First of all, I don't know why you have to explain that, because the quality of the Nintendo Switch in mobile format versus when it's docked is completely different, and that makes sense. One is
Oh crap, I didn't sleep. Yo, I took a caffeine pill at like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm worried I'm gonna be up like all night.
Because it's dumb, but not everybody is as intelligent or as critical thinking as us. So
like, the average person doesn't think about it.
the average
But
customer.
how can they expect something at the quality of a dedicated console or PC at home to be the same on? That's like saying, yo, Call of Duty Warfare, man. Yo, if I decide to put that shit on my Samsung 11, that shit.
How is she still poisoned?
What are you, stupid?
Or I'm still poisoned.
Tell 'em.
They do that with Fortnite.
It's ridiculous, but right now, this is why I'm choosing to stay with Microsoft, because things I'm seeing that they're doing, it's revolutionary to me. When I look on the Sony side, they're gonna have
Never had a caffeine pill.
I saw the conference.
Well, I'll just tell you this: if I had coffee, I would be in shambles right now. Like having a caffeine pill is just like so much better than drinking like a freaking caffeinated drink. Like I don't get like, I don't get all jittery, and I don't get all like depressed afterwards when the crash happens. Like it's just not as bad.
But the thing about Sony that unless
I can only drink coffee now that like doesn't have much caffeine. Otherwise, I get all fucked up. Try to stay away from coffee now.
Them regarding acquiring new developers, hiring new talent.
I thought the ads in here or the minions in here were gonna be strong, but they're not.
I haven't really heard it.
Sleeping fucking minions.
Microsoft needed it. Just the perception was that had no games. I hear this all the time, but yet still, when I explain this to people and say, okay, we look at Gears, Forza, Halo, which is typically what the typical Sony fanboy tribute Microsoft only has. I can easily just say, well, you guys have Ratchet & Clank, God of War, and Uncharted, which is basically a male Tomb Raider. So, that's really the difference. Okay, well, how many Gears of War has it? Well, how many God of Wars have it? There's been at least probably over 11 variations of God of War since the first game. So, I just feel like the argument that they push is a fair argument because that they criticize Microsoft doing, Sony is doing the exact same thing.
He said nobody cares about that shit no more.
That these games are more widely accepted. Why? Because Sony
I think it's an okay
has a much
conversation.
higher install base. Like I mentioned earlier, when the Xbox One first came out, they only released 13 territories. 13 territories.
I'm not a
compared to
bad
Sony's
slime, you know, I
56.
promise. I was
So, of course,
oozing
you're
with
gonna
worry
push.
about my cat friend, so I
Jump
slurped here to visit her.
jump
You'll never guess what she blabbled to me. She said
already
Tsar
have
of
numbers.
Zamolskva had some
Wouldn't
special
it wouldn't
powers.
have mattered
She
what
said there's
Microsoft
someone
put
in
out.
Zalangard,
So
that's the next
Sony
time
was
over from here,
already ahead
who knows
from
all
the very
about the
beginning.
Tsar?
The gaming
Okay.
media, it kept hammering
Shit.
this point
How did I
over
get
and
in here?
over and over, year after year, year after year. So it was like, oh, Microsoft, I guess they are trash. They are this, they are that. They have DRM in their system. We have to initially you had to be online with your Xbox One 24 hours a day.
How in the
to make
world?
sure that game that
Where's the
you're playing
doorway?
is legally purchased.
Am I
The
tripping?
funny thing is, back then, Jack Trent was the head of Sony Games Division.
Why does it seem like the
On
doorway
those
just
late night
disappeared?
shows, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel or somebody, and he said that Sony PlayStation 4 has DRM.
Chimera
in it.
Wing.
We just haven't enabled it. So both had DRM. The narrative was Microsoft is trying to do this, that, and the other to gamers, is trying to exploit gamers, where Sony had the exact same thing, and they were going to do the exact same thing. But once
So you're telling me I
they
got
saw
trapped out
how
here.
People reacted to Microsoft's E3 2013 conference, called an audible, they being Sony, and said, you know something, we're not gonna go that route. We're gonna change things up on the fly. We're gonna reduce the cost of our console by $100, and we're no longer gonna include the Sony iToy, which was gonna be the Kinect competition. Did not tell retailers this at all, and because they knew if they told retailers, it would have got back to Microsoft, and Microsoft wouldn't be able to counter. Sony, even though they did some sneaky, shady shit, but from a business standpoint, I respect the scumbag tactic. But this time, all same arguments are not going to hold true.
Right.
So-
Now you know why they tell them keep it secret and they won't tell anyone because you don't want anyone to know what they are and then count. It's like waiting for everyone's waiting for everyone to make a move so they can counter. That's all it is. It's just a counter.
I totally agree. I totally agree. But when it comes to Nintendo, Microsoft actually has a very good relationship with Nintendo.
Yo, no, we know that.
And so furthermore, Nintendo, all right, this is my beef with Nintendo. Let's get into my personal beef with Nintendo. So I'm talking to
375K.
Nintendo fans ever.
What?
Um,
What are you talking about?
do you actually like Netflix?
So the
I
A1,
never tried it.
when Phil Spencer created the concept
Jesus fucking Christ, I really just missed.
Netflix game, and at first when it came out, I wasn't on board because I was not a fan of buying my games digitally. I prefer and still prefer to buy my games in the store. Because I like to have those. I'm an old school guy. I like to have my discs. But with the advent of
Bro, these dudes are just gonna keep summoning more ads.
and I started to see the benefit.
Ragnar dies? How are these things hitting these like ridiculous spells?
For access of
That's like freaking money that I have to pay now just to
every
res.
month that's cycled out throughout the course of the months that you maintain the subscription. It's like a Netflix membership. So, for instance, Microsoft had Grand Theft Auto 5 for a few months on Game Pass, swapped it out and brought in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the only AAA title that I don't currently own in my library. I have every AAA title game that came out in the last
Not
3
having
years,
Ragnar's an
except
L.
Red Dead. So now that I'm able to experience
Sorry, we got the nukes.
amazing game
Of course it doesn't hit.
missed out on, and because of Game Pass. And for as long as I maintain a subscription, I can play this game anytime I want. In addition to smaller, independent
How is that thing
games
still alive?
probably wouldn't really give a serious look to, but I'm able to give them a play, and I'm like, oh wow, this game is cool. Let me go and buy it because any game that you choose to buy off of Game Pass is 20% off as well. So, so the argument also from other people who are not necessarily in the know would say, well, how do game developers make money in their game on Game Pass? The answer
Good
is
lord, that's a lot of
simply
XP.
this. Microsoft
That was worth it, I guess. Running into those things, if I can kill them. XP gains are OD.
Their game on Game Pass. Benefit of this is that the developer and publisher of
Kasap.
this game is able to find an additional market of people that, out of curiosity, say, "Hey, you know something? What is this game?" Let me look at what's in here real quick. Look at my Game Pass real quick. Recently added. So recently added. So there's a game called The Messenger, Game Pass. Now, what you don't know, The Messenger, Triforce, and you might not is an ode Ninja Gaiden.
I know it says the messengers on the Nintendo Switch. It's an indie game.
Yeah, it's an indie game. So now for me, or maybe for other people, it probably, unless the game had a demo, probably wouldn't have given it a chance. Because it's on Game Pass, you're able to play it for as long as you want for free. And you might actually like it. And the thing is, here's another thing.
Oh, let me check out this Magma staff actually before I forget.
A developer that makes a game that you're
If I
not
can find it,
familiar with,
it's
you
probably
play
in
that
here.
game. Let's say the developer is called
Apparently not. Who has it, dude?
Triforce Studios. The game, the developer is Triforce Studios. So you go and you play the Messenger that's made by Triforce Studios. Oh, the game is cool. Okay. Well, now when Triforce Studios comes out with another game,
Elena has
recognize
it.
their talent from the first game you played on Game Pass, and you're more likely to purchase their follow-up game.
Who could use
There's
this?
a game called Slain.
Oh my god, that'll buff Maya to 83. Wait, this is...
It's mad graphic,
Why
but
is this like...
it's like a two-dimensional scroller. Well, actually, if you just look it up on YouTube, Slain, and this shit is amazing.
I'm so confused. Why is a staff boosting their attack stats?
It's like a
Shouldn't this be
concept-style
used to like...
adventure.
It's actually like a
Oh
Metroidvania
my
game.
god.
Yeah, it's like that. So So the game, how Valorous, made by the same company that made Slain, it's like okay, now I know what to expect because I see that this developer makes quality shit because I played their game on Game Pass. So this is kind of like how these developers, these independent developers, or just developers in general, see the benefit of being on Game Pass because a lot of people have the subscription now, and you're able to get your game in front of these people. So you're making long-term relationships between the publisher, developer, and the gamer. Because a gamer is going to see, oh, who made the game? Oh, Deep Silver. Okay, wow, they're pretty cool. They made the Metro franchise. Okay, that's pretty cool. They come out with a new game. Yeah, well, let's check it out. Like, because that's how it happened with me. And I'm sure a lot of.
I'm reading something about the stats in this game.
So I think Game Pass is like one of the best things going right now, and I won't be surprised.
This doesn't even have wisdom as a stat on this freaking wiki. Oh, here it is.
Decision now. I'm hearing that you stream the games.
You can also
From, that must be somewhat new.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now,
I'm just now figuring out that I had the meaning of the stats in this game all wrong. So attack counts for both like spellcasters and physical attackers. I thought wisdom was like the attack power for spellcasters, but it turns out wisdom is just like apparently has to do with your magic points. So this game is super backwards with its stats. It's not like a traditional RPG. I did not know that. Okay. So in that case, I've geared up most of these guys wrong, I think. Because they should not be this low. 20? Get the crap out of here. That's way too low. So we need to do something about that. Okay, so this staff, I will give it to... Well, we'll definitely give it to freaking Maya, that's for sure. But I don't understand then if I give this... Oh, she can't even equip that. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it to... Wait. Honestly, he needs it, but... I'll give it to Maya for now. What is she holding right now? Wait, that's not Maya, that's Mina. No, this is... Okay. What is she holding? She's holding the Hunter's Bow? Okay. So I can give Hunter's Bow to somebody else. Who needs it? That's the question. It's just it's literally just a liability for anybody else to use. Okay, so Maya will probably hit harder now, I think.
My issue I have with them is, and this is something that Triforce has educated me on.
We'll test it.
I don't know if this is, it probably is still the same case, but Nintendo is very profitable when it comes to their hardware.
Okay, here we go. This is good XP gain.
Large percentage, if not 100% of their revenue.
100% of your revenue.
Reason largely for that from a hardware is because Nintendo have all this money, especially in recent times with the Pokemon Go and all this other stuff that they've done. They've been making money hand over fist. A technologically advanced console can do it. You have very intelligent people working at Nintendo. They choose not to do it. They choose to make a console that is technologically inferior compared to what Microsoft.
Of course, it doesn't work.
But Nintendo fans still.
Can I jump in for a second though? Can I jump in for a second? I'm gonna explain to you why they do this.
I was explaining, but you can give your take. I was still kind of in the middle of mine.
I'm gonna give you this, not my take. the tape. And I'm telling you this because of my conversation with a former CEO.
Wow, really? That actually worked.
Sony and Microsoft. Nintendo is not a technology company, and it is not a consumer electronics giant. If Nintendo did what their true rival was, Sega, and tried to compete in the technology industry, they will simply go bankrupt. The reason why Nintendo could create an inferior console is because they understand what matters the most. It's why Microsoft and Sony are forever different. Neither one will ever be better than the other because they will always be fighting in the technology race. Because that's all they can do. Like when you describe the Xbox Series S and the
Ooh, get that crit.
5, right? Look at how they start. Both of them are starting off simply pure the power one has that the other doesn't. So when you really look at the Xbox Series X and then Sony,
Clapped. About to get this Mad XP, another 1K. Let's go. Meter increase to 21.
Want X, Y, and Z, you have to go here. If you want the other, you'll have to go there. Well, I want this particular situation. Nintendo is the third side of the coin. They cannot compete with Powerhouse. However, Nintendo in its 25-year head start was able to fortify themselves with their first-party intellectual property. Where?
How come these things don't take magic damage? I don't understand. Or how come they don't, like, take damage from spells, I guess?
You want Mario? You have to get Nintendo. You want Pokemon? You have to get Nintendo. So, the fans will sacrifice an inferior system. They will sacrifice inferior system in order to get the game. So that's the situation with Nintendo. And Nintendo has survived the juggernaut by this, and they will never change. Not because they're stubborn, because they know if they do, they will die. Yeah, sure.
I respectfully disagree with a few of your points. Number one, because Nintendo has large percentage, if not 100%, I don't have the actual figures in front of me. It is true that they do reap a large percentage of their revenue. Nintendo definitely has money stacked in the bank. They have Microsoft money, no they don't. However, whereas Nintendo may be lacking in terms of their internal development team to create
That worked.
System, you can, like Sony, purchase parts consoles where they would actually lease certain parts. My Nintendo definitely can't afford that. It really comes down to whether or not Nintendo wants to make that type of investment. Into their
Here we
hardware.
go. More XP.
Because
May I interject to that statement that you made? That statement you just made.
let me finish.
Nintendo-
I'm
Okay,
not
go
finished. So you have to make a decision. They want to invest logically into this new system with the risk that it may or may not pay off. Because it
Trash.
may be a risk
Thing
that
doesn't
they
hit
can
anything,
afford
dude.
to
AoE, like, does not work on these things for some unknown
Microsoft
reason.
takes a lot of risk. If it doesn't work, they can fall back on their other division. Nintendo, while having a large sum of money in capital, you do not have money to withstand too many mistakes. So that much I am aware of. But the side to this is what I'm seeing currently in their space, where they are constantly relying internally on their first party games, and there's nothing wrong with that. They make amazing games. I love Metroid. I think I'm not a Mario guy, but Link and Metroid is like my thing. But
Oh my god.
your third
Will they ever not call for backup?
that platform has largely been scarce, with the exception of a few gems, a few RPGs I like Octopath and couple of games like that.
Honestly,
That are very viable.
actually, I don't know.
Just think that it would
I
be
really wish I
nice
could have like 5 party members
Nintendo works
so I can fit Boria in.
a little bit more of investment for their next console, because I know they're gonna come out with another console. I mean, they're good.
2025.
So when that time comes, I'm hoping they put forth a little bit more of an effort. It doesn't have to be drastic. I would just like to see, in a sense, and the Series X and the PS5, because they'll still be around at that time, have say Call of Duty, or let's say if they have, I don't know, some technologically sound game. I would like to see that same game able to work efficiently on a Nintendo console, because right now, more often than not, the game is ported to the Switch. It's not usually a good experience depending on the game. Games like Streets of Rage, you can get it away with it. A game like Witcher 3 probably couldn't run that on the Switch effectively. And Witcher 3 is arguably one of the greatest RPGs of our generation. So I would just like to see Nintendo put forth a little bit more of an effort on their hardware side, because it's almost assured they're going to get the money from their software sales, because they've been doing it for eons since Christ walked on water. So they already.
There was a rumor that they were gonna make the Switch Pro that console.
Now, hold on, but
Yeah, that would be a
That's a
big
rumor, though.
upgrade. That would be like the Xbox One and the Xbox Series
Yeah.
X.
and now here's the thing: Nintendo is not making one, and if they do, I'd be surprised. What I'm trying to tell you is insider information. Now that Reggie no longer works with the system, I don't know if you know this, Reg, but I actually talked to
Because him
Reggie.
and Phil Spencer had a really good interview.
Okay. Here's the thing with Nintendo. Awata-san, the Japanese president at the time, was actually both fired from Nintendo before he died of his illnesses. Nintendo made a huge mistake in the Wii era. The Nintendo Wii did not need an upgrade. The Nintendo Wii could have carried the Nintendo company from the Wii straight to the Switch. That's what I'm telling you. Remember what I'm telling you right now. And I got this directly from Reggie. You will not see another Nintendo system until
21.
Nintendo strategy is to always follow behind the mega powers of the industry. But their strategy is simply this. Let the two jumpers in the front. No, so okay, let me just give this to you so and you see, and I'll prove it all to you.
Trash. We run. Seriously, the single enemy really wants to mess with me?
He said when somebody
Alright, man.
asked him
It's
about
all you.
Sony and Microsoft,
It's all you.
where he said something to the effect of, we don't compete in that space. We'll let those two fight it out in those sharp.
Apparently he's too good to get hit by fire.
Said,
Yes.
Hmm.
We're focused on what we're doing.
Good to know.
So definitely.
Now I want to explain that so you can understand, because something happened during Reggie's reign in Japan, which made Nintendo very angry, and why they decided they had to fix it. Reggie Fils-Aimé was already on his way out. Do not believe that Reggie Fils-Aimé retired. They wanted to remove him. But and his removal had nothing to necessarily do with the system. His removal, because he doesn't really have power of the system, Awata-san does. His removal will have everything to do with his involvement, his putting the company...
Is everybody in the 20s now? If everybody's in the 20s now, I think I keep it moving.
His rock star like
21, 21, 22, 21, 21, 22, 21. I think I probably keep it moving now. Because at this point, I think XP gain is going to be... It's going to take a while.
You understand? I don't understand.
Yeah.
The mistake Nintendo made was when the Wii came out and became a 100 million unit seller.
I need to figure out where to farm. What are these things called? Let me see if I can find it in the encyclopedia or whatever. Not there. Here it is. The Big Book of Beasts.
It was the first time Nintendo didn't beat Sony because their system was better.
Can I not use it?
Because Sony dropped the ball.
Somewhere out in the wild. What the fuck?
As we all know, you launch a
Whatever.
Super Zelda game, you body everything. That's just how that works. So everything was good until when Nintendo took everything, they said, yo,
Excuse me.
Sony is coming out with a new system.
Where are they?
You need to make another
Yes.
version. Huh?
It's 4.
No, the 4 wasn't out yet. 3 at the time, coming out.
Should be on like
Are you
page
talking about
5.
The Wii to the Wii U right now?
So when the Wii U was coming out, the PS3 was coming out.
Pocus Puppet. These things.
Right? So they needed to make the
I need to
system
figure out where these are.
in terms of power to the PS3 because Nintendo felt, based on what you were saying, that they need to stay within the power rates of the system to compete against it. Instead of to make a more powerful system, they just made a system that was they felt was in power comparable to the PS3 because they felt that their consoles, that the games would carry them through. When the Wii U launched, they failed, and they failed terribly. None of the games that came out on the Wii U needed to be on the Wii U. All of the
Outside
games that came out for the Wii U
Javier Leon at nighttime. Alright, let's heal first. These things are gonna get me the gil if I can find them. And I think my party can effectively deal with them more now than before.
Is because of the uniqueness of the system. At that time, the system was not comparable to the others. Where Sony, let's look at it like Dragon Ball. Let's try to look at it like Dragon Ball. Goku's Ultra Instinct is a representation of power. Vegeta cannot compete against Ultra Instinct Omen or Master Ultra Instinct. However, he went and learned
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember ever finding these out here.
that enabled them to compete against someone like Goro. So where Goku's Ultra Instinct failed him against Goro because Goro was
What was a spell that summons night?
That was a good manga, by the way. I read it finally.
yes. Nintendo was able to learn Spirit Vision.
Spirit, yeah.
Was it TikTok? Yeah.
As a technique, allowed it to compete against the power of Goro.
That nullified his technique.
No, that nullified his power.
So you feel that was his power?
Ah, there's one. Let's get it.
No, Goro's power.
Let's get it. This is gonna be godlike farming, yo.
Goro's power
This is gonna be about to make some money.
by his technique of magic.
I should probably do some AoE.
Has afforded the ability to absorb your power, now making it his power. So his power was stronger than Goku. Remember when he tried to use magic on Goku, he tried to drain Goku's energy. Goku used his technique of Ultra Instinct to be so fast, he was never in a space for more energy. So Goro had to compete with Goku in power versus power. But Goro was finding that Goro was his magic ability draining enough power prior to the fight to make him stronger than Goku.
What? We missed?
Vegeta came in like Vegeta
How does that happen?
significantly stronger. So Nintendo, you're going significantly stronger, but your power is nowhere near mine. And Nintendo's like, I don't need to be as strong as you. My first party power called Spirit Vision will be able to separate your power to put you on my level to give you a fair fight.
441. That's okay, I
That's why
guess.
Nintendo was able to defeat the PlayStation, because the Wii had nothing to do with power. Nintendo said, "We're gonna launch the Wii,
Doing this every time is irritating, though.
and we're gonna drop all of these
Useless.
games from Metroid Prime 2 and all of these other
Why do these dumb, like, escaping is like 100% based on RNG in this game. Like, it doesn't matter how much stronger than an enemy you are. It's just all RNG, whether or not you could run, it seems like. So stupid.
on games. You know what that's God tier ratio. For every console owner that Wii games so with it.
Oh, here we go.
That the Wii,
That's a very good attach rate.
the attach rate to that was bonkers, and they way by saying, let's go for power. Did that, but Sony came and Microsoft came and was like, you cannot compete with us in power, Nintendo. You just wasted an entire generation creating a useless system in which we just destroyed them with our Xbox, not 360. Well, was it 360 at the time? Yeah, it was 360 at the time. With the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, which just defecated on the Wii U. So Nintendo,
These things are fast, man.
in order for us to get back at this level, we have to run it back again. We need to find a unique technique, something unique, which we're gonna use the word unique to be synonymous with technique. We need to find
Ooh,
a
really
technique
just leveled.
that will be able to compete
Elena 22.
with
Cool.
the power that the other
741 gold. Ooh, that money, dude. That money. That monies. Dang it, I hate running into these. Such a waste of time.
Since the handheld console exists, but with the mobile market now coming in, we all
Seriously.
cannot compete against the mobile market.
Right, this thing wants to get clapped.
The last handheld being made. Nintendo is going to partner with Apple for some huge. It's mostly going to be Apple. They're going to partner with a mobile company and just say, we are going to run exclusive with that mobile company, and the phone industry will be the new handheld industry. But in the interim, how can we find a way to get a console to play like a handheld? Since we're no longer going to be making any handhelds, you know what we need to do? We need to do what we need to make the Wii U. You see that shit? That Wii U. What's that shit that you hold in your hand with the Wii U? What did they call it?
Remote.
The Wii remote. The remote. We need to make the remote the new handheld console. You can take your console on the go. How can you do that? That be more powerful. Exactly. So we're gonna burn and make the power so that you can take what you have home with you, but it will be comparable to the systems that Sony and Microsoft will come out. It doesn't matter. We're gonna launch it. We're gonna launch the system, and we're gonna launch it with our army. Pokemon, Star Fox, Mario, Zelda, and that's what they did. Literally, look at the Switch when it first came out.
You're
Smash,
absolutely right. Absolutely
Smash
right.
Brothers, they launched with their army on an inferior console system. Because of their first party titles, they were able to compete. To this day, 60 million units sold. Year 3.5. Remember, the console came out in 2017. Year 3.5. 60 million sold. And guess what? Zelda is coming out, part 2. We're gonna hit 100 million. And when it does, everyone's gonna say, yeah, but it can't keep up with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. You're right, and it doesn't have to. So you know what Nintendo's gonna do? Let those install base comes out. They're gonna beat us by power, but that's
These things are
fine.
literally free money.
We're gonna let our system run for the next 5 years, and by 2024, we're gonna announce our new, the new Switch 2, Switch Pro, Super Switch,
Whatever they choose to call it.
whatever they choose to make, which would be at the power comparable or slightly stronger than the PS5 and the Xbox.
978.
Which then obviously
We making
20 years later,
money.
after that, Sony will come out with the PlayStation.
It's too good to be
6,
true, yo.
And Microsoft will come out with the fucking Xbox Omega. And
Whatever they call it.
wherever they come out, and this will be the infinite way that the three superpowers will all live. Nintendo.
So let me come in here. I can definitely piggyback off of some of the points you made, and you definitely make a lot of valid points. I definitely can't argue with facts and logic. So I definitely respect those points. So pretty much what you're saying, as I interpreted, that Nintendo's lease schedule of hardware will be somewhat the middle of what Sony and Microsoft is doing, as opposed to
Because
being
they cannot compete with those monsters. That's why. That's why.
Why only 394? Because there was just one.
Involved in those shark-infested waters. Why did he call it shark-infested?
Oh, the money, dude, the money. This is about to be nice. Oh my god.
When Sega said, "Let's get to the shark-infested waters,"
This is gonna be nice, yo.
Well, the thing is, Sega
We
made
pull it in
Sega
cold, hard cash.
is-
yes, they did it. They did it. They did not use.
It's
their
too bad they are
first-party.
not affected
They
by
omitted
freaking
it.
spells.
Remember, Microsoft and Sony. You said it yourself. Microsoft and Sony is in the same thing. Neither one of them have.
Somebody else still needs to attack, I think. I'm super squishy now. I think they might end up summoning something.
Sony talk about, oh, they don't have any first parties. Like, okay, neither does Sony. Sony doesn't have any super first parties like that. Like, these guys need to cut it up.
Actually, currently right now, it may not be Mario big or whatever, but Halo is a very powerful franchise.
Show me the money.
We're not talking
1.5K.
about,
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Let's freaking go. Man, if only I knew it was this easy to make money like eons ago, I would have not been wasting all this foolish time. All this, man, I wasted so much time. I'm mad. I'm mad.
If you're talking about sales,
No. Nintendo has more first.
Why are buffalo wings so like bulky, dude?
Okay, Nintendo has like 20 first party games. Microsoft has like 7. Sony has like 7.
you know,
So the,
Nintendo has a lot of first party games. We all know that.
yes.
It's just that out of all of those IP, you have Mario, Link, Metroid, Smash Brothers, they all do huge numbers. Each game.
Oh, my dude has no
is
MP
something a
left.
little different. Oh, they also diversify.
Oh wait, I don't think this takes any MP actually.
That's something that I definitely, I see. I'm not blind to it. And I just want you to know that I recognize that fact. So the thing that I see Microsoft is looking to learn from Nintendo in that regard is
Sends an enemy to the hereafter.
so they can have a more diverse,
Alright,
Yes.
content-based first party.
we'll just use an attack, I guess.
That's really what it's the presence of their first party. Because Nintendo and Microsoft, Phil and Reggie, have a very good relationship. Still do.
They're not rivals.
They're definitely not rivals. And Phil has said on many occasions, he can't see an industry without Nintendo being in it. That's high praise coming from somebody from different, So I respect him for saying that. And to see what Microsoft is doing, a lot of so as the Nintendo people, they're kind of in their own world. But on the Sony side, trying to still
Tornado
label
23,
Microsoft
okay.
as being the same as they were when the Xbox One came out, and they're gonna have a rude awakening. 'Cause
Legit, I could grind until
Microsoft
like
has 15 studios right now, and if they happen to
till like
sign
10K, but
by Warner Brothers games,
I don't think I'm that greedy.
Sony's in trouble.
that is going to be massive because now I have Rocksteady Studios, which is one of the best studios, period.
Oh,
They
money,
happen to decide to
money.
like say a Justice League type of
It's a wrap.
the vein of Batman Arkham Knight, it would be fucking incredible. And
Dun,
that to be
dun,
exclusive
dun,
to
dun,
Microsoft,
dun.
that'd be a huge blow to Sony. In addition to have Mortal Kombat,
If only that worked.
that's also huge. So all of these
If
things
only.
add up. And this is why I said earlier, I have not heard that Sony is doing in terms of
I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Oh,
because
confusion.
I know Ratchet and Clank is good. I know Ghost of Tsushima is very good. That's a game I'd actually like to play
That's
myself.
nice, but it's not enough.
It's not enough, but I'm wondering what else.
If we can keep running into those for like just two more turns, I could literally just hit 10K.
I know they have Naughty Dog, which is in a whole lot of issues right now. So they have
I could
their
literally
first
just do
party
that.
studios.
Nope, but we get Tony the
Have their
Tiger
first
instead.
party presence grown.
I would try and run from these,
PS5.
but it's just pointless.
PS4 has not. Microsoft
It's pointless.
won tons of first-party studios. They see we have the power. We have the power on our side for the Series X in this upcoming generation. What we don't have is the presence of first party. So what can we do about that? Okay, well we have an insanely amount of cash that we can utilize to go out and acquire and create our own.
I don't know how I'm leveling up so fast. Doesn't make any sense.
The lead
Zing.
director of God of War
Cool.
4. Now he works for Microsoft. Took away the person that was most directly responsible for the Tomb Raider reboot. He's now working
Dang it.
for Microsoft.
I feel like just running from these if I can. Can I? Like, this is a waste of time until I can get the other ones. The ones that I'm looking for.
Understand why Nintendo
Watch me not be able to run from this, but I could run from like a group. Okay, finally.
any of those two titans. They do not have the money. So PlayStation can
Alright, there's one puppet here.
Microsoft can run to Bill Gates. Nintendo cannot run to anyone. If when you get into that industry with Sony versus Microsoft, it's a money game. And for Nintendo, they don't have the money to play with those guys. That's why Nintendo separated themselves. They made themselves a bubble. That's where I stole the entire ideal of Empire Arcadia. You know why Empire Arcadia is not into this Me Too movement bullshit or whatever that's going on? Because we're not in there. We're not in that industry space. PMP is
I want to run, but I don't think it's gonna work.
We're not a part of the American. Whatever.
Actually, I have a better idea here.
We're not a part of it. So anything that happens in
Actually,
America, cancel culture, LGBT,
I will
has
just do
nothing
this.
to do with us. We are our own issues, like the people, content creators on YouTube. Man, yo, Tripod, you need to do this. You need to change your YouTube. You want your YouTube to grow big. I don't need my YouTube to grow big. I just need to make sure we have our dedicated fan base. That's all we need. And the fan base must be dedicated based on the goal, not the number of people subscribe to it or any particular what's the word for this influence. If everyone who supports EMP is based on the goals of EMP, so that when the scene decides to implode in on us, on some Helms,
We're almost at 10K.
on Lord of the Rings,
We
or
almost
Star
there.
Shit, we can all bubble into an invincible shield that you cannot penetrate. You waste all your resources burning just to conquer this small little country over here, and then you say it's not worth it. Leave them alone, and you move on. So that's how we're like the turtle.
And,
You just go-
and that's a very good.
And Nintendo wants to be here in the end game. They're not trying to win the war. They just want to survive to the end game.
So pretty much what you're saying, just to kind of add this on to what you're saying, is Nintendo's not in a war of attrition.
Yes.
That's
Can we get one more like mob of puppets before I hit? I need like 300 more gold and I'm at 10K. But I wonder if I can hit one more puppet, dude. Just one more. One more group.
100% see
Dang it.
elements
I'm not gonna be able to run from these. I don't think. We'll try.
affording Nintendo
Oh wow.
that
What luck.
success
RNGesus, let's get it.
by Microsoft. And I feel that is part of the reason why
Dang it.
they are positioning themselves in a way that's setting them up for success.
Give me the
Because
puppet.
Microsoft is now realizing that
Bro, are you serious?
is
I think
such a
nighttime is ending, maybe. That's why.
market.
I don't know.
The mobile market is so huge that you know something.
There we go.
Definitely an arena that because they have the market capital to do so. So Microsoft, when I see all the avenues that they're going,
Should be able to just win this in one shot.
licensed Minecraft for Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken. And I think you can play Minecraft on Nintendo.
Yeah, we can
Even-
Minecraft
yeah,
and Minecraft Dungeons, which we're literally me and
939. Alright.
It's fun.
We are at 10K.
It's on our
Thank
Game
God.
Pass as well, so I'll probably download and try it myself.
Alright, so I'm gonna go here and heal.
So, with Microsoft
We need to
using
save
that
like
so
ASAP.
Probably
No.
not.
Never.
Right.
No, they wouldn't.
I-
Not giving Sony shit.
What Microsoft does
I don't know if there's a priest here though. That's the only other thing.
crossplay with Sony.
But Sony turned that down.
Sony turned it down for reasons.
Does and oh yeah, there is. We'll save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we'll continue. I'm gonna try and grab some gear and then continue on with the actual story.
Shit that he's,
That was a.
guiding is
I don't know about XP grind session, but that was definitely a good guild grind session. So we know what to do to search for money now. I don't know if there's anything else in this game that gives as good amount of money as those puppets do. So
because we live in an age now where
it seems like those puppets are the best money-making method. So I ain't complaining.
phones to our
At least we know where they spawn and the time of day.
to provide a way
So, yeah.
for the Microsoft gamer fan experience their games as
All right, I'll
many
be right back.
places as they can. It's a win-win for the consumer, and this is something that Sony not been doing. So Microsoft came under fire, or when they came out with this when they come out with a first party game, you can play day and date on your PC at the same time. That was like wondering like why would people buy an Xbox when you can get it on PC? But I understand that. It's like these same people that are on PC seem to forget that people like me exist. People like me being I'm primarily a console gamer. Microsoft is catering to both markets. So
That's the smart thing to do.
that's very smart to do. And you
Let
know,
me-
and
I want to say this, Red. You know, you see what Sony did when they said when they denied Microsoft like crossplay. I don't know why Microsoft has this shit to want to talk to Sony. Just say, yo, Nintendo, let's partner. We'll do crossplay. Like, you know if they do that, Sony's fucked, right? You know that, right?
I thought they did do a little bit of crossplay with Nintendo.
Yeah, no, but like at the level that they wanted to do with Sony.
I think it might have to do with one. This is another one of my little criticisms with Nintendo is that they've never really embraced the online culture to the way that Microsoft has. So I think whatever architecture Nintendo is using for their online gameplay may not sync up well with what Microsoft has. It might be a compatibility issue. Whereas
Oh.
Sony may not be as good as Xbox Live. SN is strong enough to maintain that quality of experience on the internet. If that makes any sense.
Makes sense.
Because online was an arena that Nintendo really invested heavily in. I think now they're starting to kind of do a little bit, but not to. It wasn't like a primary objective for Nintendo. So I think maybe their next system, maybe if they don't make their consoles super powerful, they might make their online presence a little bit better. Maybe. Because I do agree. It would be funny if you're be able to play Streets of Rage, you know, box to Switch. And I also think not only would it be network architecture issue, I also would think it depends on the type of game you're playing. Because a game like Streets of Rage wouldn't be as labor intensive as say something like Call of Duty. You have to account for 64 players at one time, each player in different regions of the country. Because Streets of Rage is probably like I think it's a 4-player co-op game at most.
Yeah.
It's a
But
lot less.
it only needs those games. It doesn't have to be the heavy Call of Duty because you know why? You're not going to get that with Sony. Sony's not going to team up with you. So who cares?
Yeah. The thing, using Streets of Rage as an example, that's not a Sony Nintendo thing. It would have to be a first-party game that they have. Because Streets of Rage is made by it's a third-party game. So
Well,
Streets of Rage would have to agree.
Here's my example, right? I'm gonna show you how Microsoft can game change and fuck everyone in the face, literally. All right, Let's work together. Let's do Minecraft, the Mushroom Kingdom. Dang, Sony will be in a world of shit.
I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I would not be surprised if that actually is an update that's they're probably planning right now.
Yeah, they put Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons on the Switch. Hey, Nintendo, could we do an exclusive only where we put Mario in the game and blah blah game? Fuck they gonna do? And they go.
Master Chief on the Nintendo side.
Yeah, hey, listen, we'll give you Master Chief for Smash Brothers, right? And just give us an 8-bit Minecraft block Mario. Getting the fuck they
That
gonna
would
do?
be that would be funny. That would be funny. I can't see how that would not happen, because that's not because they already have that relationship already. You know, where there is a game on the Switch, so they already have that relationship already. It's definitely more than you can say with Sony and Nintendo. I don't think anything from Sony is on Nintendo.
No. First of all, they're rivals in their regions, so no. And their history is not good, as we all know.
PlayStation, yeah.
No, Nintendo will be like, nah, you fuckers, we'll never fuck with you ever again. I'm like, they don't hate each other, but the point I'm trying to make is like, nah, we're not fucking with you.
Professionally, we're not gonna work together.
Yeah.
And like, I love talking about this stuff, man. Love it. It's so much insight, especially because you know so much. It's like, there's like so many little tidbits of info that you say that I add what I already know, and I think that's just in terms of just acquiring knowledge in general. That's the reason why I always love talking to you, because you know a lot, and you're not against sharing what you know. A lot of people,
Well, I'm not a console fanboy, so I you know me.
All right.
When you first met me, you just thought I had Nintendo, but I have every system and I play all games.
was
I
it you or something
I just-
collective?
Yeah, I prefer Nintendo, but I'm not against the others.
Okay,
And
let's
I'm
see
not gonna
here.
sit here and say, oh, this game is not godlike and
Camelot
no,
is
I
where
don't
we
do
need to
that
go
gay
to
shit.
next.
Like, that's just not me. I'm not into that fucking fuckboy shit.
But first,
Gears of War hard body.
gotta cop some
Gears
gear,
of War
man.
is the greatest fiction war game since the Contra series. I really just call it Contra. It's Konami dropped the ball, and what's the name of the company? Oh my goodness! Before
I don't think there's any good gear here.
he sold it because he's no longer a part of it.
Oh, you're talking about so it was Epic Games.
Epic, yeah. Before it got sold to Gearbox has it now.
Oh, that's Microsoft.
Oh, yeah,
Kiro
that's
could
right.
low-key use some iron armor,
Created the coalition.
but I think he'll be okay.
Rod Ferguson, he came over from Epic Games, and he was the director of Coalition. But I think now, I don't know why, maybe the money was talking. He left Coalition to go work on some like mobile game or something. Now I don't
Actually,
really know
hang on.
who's leading the Coalition now. But the thing is, I already
74,
see, just to touch on Gears
47
for a
to
minute,
50.
I haven't
Eh.
beaten the game yet, but knowing what I know about the story, they're using the girl, making her to be the next Locust Queen. It's pretty much a story that's like similar to Anakin's fall to becoming Darth Vader. That's what I see the story is going. And I find it interesting because it's like, I don't mind female leads. I just want them to be. I want them to be.
What was the place with the secret
I like.
I
armor
don't
shop?
let them lead because of what's going
Palais
on in
de...
society.
No, it wasn't here.
Let them lead because that's what's going on in the story.
Yeah, and that's why.
Was it Mintos? No.
Because Gears of War.
Bro, I
4,
don't remember. Maybe it was here.
People were complaining that the coalition. Is
I honestly
too
forgot.
similar. It's 3. They're not taking enough chances. They're not trying
No,
to
it wasn't here.
ground. But then when Gears 5 came out, they're complaining that it's too different. It's not like Gears. People
Maybe it
on
was
YouTube that
Mintos.
make a lot of videos saying that, well, the music isn't Gears of War. Like, it's just complaint after complaint after complaint. I'm like, yo,
Don't complain about about
these
everything.
guys complain about every fucking thing. It's a part in
Okay, it wasn't
Gears
Mintos,
5
but they do
where
sell
it has, like,
okay
an
gear
open
here.
world aspect. You're kind of like, you're on this.
Anybody who could use this,
I don't know what you
Torneko could
call
use
It
it.
looks like a
Yeah, Ragnar doesn't need it. Holy Lance, nope.
cape
I guess I could give it to Mina. That'd be
behind
okay.
Dell,
I feel like I could buy
and
something
kind
better
of,
though.
in the front, manning the turret or something like that. It's pretty interesting.
So I'm gonna
The thing is
pass.
that
Let's check
there's
the
no
armor.
enemies you fight in that space. It's like a hub transportation world where you're
see.
traveling this overworld
Iron
map,
Shield.
to get to the next area where you will fight enemies. People are complaining that, well, why isn't it in the game? Argue and say, well, it's in the
Ragnar
game
could
because
low-key
maybe
use
before
this.
is trying something out.
That'll
So
boost him
maybe
to
in
70.
6, they can decide if they want to get more expansive.
And
Similar
Maya,
to, like,
I don't know if
Hyrule,
that's worth it, but I'd
right?
give it to
You
her
have
anyway.
The overworld of Hyrule. Imagine Hyrule having no enemies in it, and you're going to like Death Mountain. That's where you fight your enemy. That's what's going on in Gears 5 in this particular section. So, I feel
Dude, her defense is
this
super
just
low.
them experimenting. Let's see how this works in our game engine.
She literally only has a
Gears of War
hairband.
Make an
Sad.
open world situation, which we've never done because Gears of War has been largely 3D. It's 3D. That they're predetermined paths you can take. But when you have it more open world, let's
That's
see
about
how
all the
that
good
works.
stuff I can get
I don't
here.
think people see that's really the purpose behind it. It's shitting. And it's just sad to me. Because I can see clear as day. I'm saying, but I guess it doesn't work for some people. And that's cool. They can opt to not do it for Gear 6, and that's fine.
I honestly don't remember the town,
You see
like,
Kate becoming the new Locust Queen, because that's basically been she
Was
holds
it
up
this
the Locust
place?
symbol that she gets from her mom, and it turns out to be a
Yes, it
Locust symbol.
was.
It's a cool scene because you see Marcus looking at her, and and he looks at the scene at the symbol, and he knows what it is. She doesn't. It's the way it's told in the cutscenes is fucking godlike. Love that shit.
Marcus is like, damn, I'm gonna have to body this bitch. That's what he's thinking. Like, if this bitch comes to find out what that symbol is, I'm gonna have to kill her.
Yeah, I mean, because I think
Cloak of Evasion.
I think JD, a part in Gears 5 said
Iron Man. Why is this stuff so
He
expensive?
has this conversation with Dell, like says, hey, you know what? I know she'll never betray us, but like, hey, we need to be on the lookout. So
118 to
kinda,
1.
taking
I don't
my
know if
time
that's
with
worth
the
it.
game. I'm not rushing it, but when I get around to beating it, it definitely, I'm sure it'll be pretty good. But one of the things that I find interesting when we talk about the exclusive argument between Sony and Microsoft, you look at the exclusive games for Sony. Every one of them, Spider-Man, Uncharted,
70 to 79, I
Last of
don't
Us,
feel like
all
it's
these
worth it.
games, they all have one thing in common.
But
One thing
I
they
think
have
this
in
for
common
Boria would be
is that they're all
good.
single-player games. You beat the game,
Because he jumps almost a full 20.
you could probably go and get your trophies, Xbox achievement game. After that, get again, I guess. That's pretty much it. Unless they also add DLC, which may or may not happen. But when people argue and say,
It's a
well, look at
downgrade.
Halo Gears, well, Halo came out in what, 20?
Upgrade for Ragnar. Battle
I think
Axe.
2015. One of those years.
Iron
You can
Mask.
still fire up Halo 5 now. Find quality
I
matches
think I'm
for
gonna let it
Halo 5.
rock. I
Still
think,
play that game. It's
man, there should be like better gear for me to find somewhere. But apparently this is like the best gear.
pretty much what I'm
So-
saying is, even though we have Gears, Forza, and Halo, they're like the usual run-of-the-mill Xbox games. Because it has that added multiplayer element, you can get more mileage out of the game.
Oh, there's another
sense
place over here.
you can out of a Spider-Man
Let's see.
single-player game, where when you beat the game, it's kind of it. Now you're looking to
Eh.
that multiplayer,
Trash.
that word, that third party multiplayer game like a Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever, we have that as first party. I think that is getting swept under the rug. I'm saying, and I think that's not. I don't think that's very fair. And even outside of that, when I look at State of Decay, pretty much, if you like the Walking Dead series, it's basically you playing the Walking Dead in video game format. I mean, that's basically what the game is. It has a lot of resource management.
All right, off to Canalot we go.
Your survivors contract the virus.
Sweet, I'm in the perfect area for that too. Wait, where's my boat? Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. All right, so it's right up north, and we got to figure out. I gotta make sure I get the positioning right, because last time I freaking went to the wrong area.
Your team members will get hungry. They will leave you. You can choose to help other settlements. If you do, you'll get.
May as well fight these.
Or they'll turn hostile, and then they'll start attacking your settlement. The game is godlike.
Things are so fast.
If I look at Ori and the Blind Forest, it's an amazing 2D scroll. Graphically, it's beautiful. But it doesn't get the praise that it should.
Oh my god.
People say Microsoft has
They're so fast.
that there's a huge exaggeration. There's a fucking huge exaggeration. I'd rather somebody say, you know what, Microsoft doesn't have games. I
Good
like
god, man.
say that. In respect, because I can say, you know what, because I can say, yeah, there's some games, like, I'm not a Mario guy, but I love Legend of Zelda. I love Metro. You know what I'm saying? Do I wish that Nintendo would make some of their accessories on sale and lower the price a little bit? Yeah. But everybody has their way of how they do business. And what Nintendo does works for them. I don't have to like it, but I respect it. I just feel that when you have these gamers, they're just all in on one side. They don't see, it's like they have tunnel vision. They don't see nothing else. It's like, oh, if it's not this, it's trash. I'm like, come on, man. Like, that is such a narrow way to see shit. Because there's a lot of games on PlayStation that I would like.
Here it was. This is where I need to land. Or maybe not.
Would I really want
Rock tombs. What the heck? Why do they have faces? That's kind of creepy. I'm just gonna assume they're strong, so I'm gonna buff first before I get hit by something.
It's kind of so that's kind of like how I look at it.
Yeah, they're definitely strong.
PlayStation in the first place, honestly, because I remember the PlayStation 1 lineup like it was yesterday. They had Madden. No, they had NFL Game Day.
Jesus,
they had
man.
Metal. They had a game called Loaded, which was really fun. They had Warhawk.
Jesus, this thing is strong.
I fucking love that game.
The heck?
I went to the game when I saw that shit like Toys R Us.
That'll do it.
Not Green Acres, but when I went to Green Acres
Imagine
Mall,
running into like a full party of those
I
things.
saw that game.
I don't want to think about that.
I had to have a PlayStation. I begged my father use this fucking tax return, help me that $399 system.
All right, we could fight them.
And I played that shit all to hell. That was the game that got me into Sony. And then from that point on,
Seriously?
yeah, I was on board with PlayStation 2. Then when Xbox came out,
I should have just used Frizzle,
and then
honestly.
They had Ninja Gaiden, that shit was fire, and I just went on to the Xbox. I had interest in PlayStation 3 because they had a dragon game called Lair, Lair, but by the time it released in the state that they were originally going to release the game.
Seriously?
He just made that online only game, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, Warhawk, I always wanted that game before I got a PS3, then I completely forgot about it.
And then I saw the guy running the division at the time saying that, we're a Blu-ray player that just so happens to play video games. Turned me off PlayStation 3.
That was such a
Can a lot, yo.
I wasn't a fan of that.
We'll sleep here. Please don't be like some outrageous price. 56, that's a
So, and,
lot.
You know, when we had the Xbox 360,
Kind of.
I even, you know, it's funny. I have Phil Spencer on my Xbox friends list. I sent him a message, and I said, you know, one of the things I regret you guys not doing is acquiring BioWare. They came out with Mass Effect. I feel that was.
What did he say? I completely missed what that guy said.
Kind of replied and said, yeah. Because you know, BioWare for me, that generation of the 360
What
and
in the world?
PlayStation 3, I guess you could throw in the Nintendo as well.
I'm not ready to go
And
wherever like
we're
this
just
dude's trying
talking
to
about
guide me
games.
towards. How do I get
Fucking
off?
love Mass Effect. I mean, from a sci-fi standpoint,
I want to check the gear first.
one of the-
Why is he
it was one
asleep?
of the first games that I don't know if
I have to
you
do a
did
night
this,
out.
but
Okay, they only
it was
sell
a
at
trilogy
night.
that maintained the decisions you made from the previous.
Well, we got an
game
armor place
to
at
affect the
least.
outcome of the next game's storyline. That shit to me was so ambitious.
What the hell?
Like if you kill somebody in Mass Effect 1, you're not gonna see them in Mass Effect 2.
How?
Let him
Okay.
live. You may find him in Mass Effect 2. And he may have a small part, large part, and I just it was so.
Let's see
amazing
what he's
how
got.
they-
Holy smokes, these prices. Full plate of armor. We already have
Part
those.
1 to Part 3, which
Cloak
was,
of
then
Evasion. We already have some of those.
EA
Magic.
acquired BioWare,
Vestment.
turned them into shit.
87. 80. Dragon Mail. This has got to be OD. Not as OD as I thought. Iron Shield. Eh. And an iron helmet.
This fucking dog shit. And
Dragon Mail seems pretty
I
good.
can't. You want to talk about something that enrages
I'd put it on
me, right?
Ragnar. Dude, that's a lot of money. Like, I don't feel like it's worth it. I want to check the weapons first.
BioWare is forced to
Tomfoolery.
sacrifice
Yeah, we got to
Anthem
find that guy
for
soon.
Anthem, because they wanted to utilize Anthem for all sorts of in-game
This
currency
is actually
bullshit,
wild.
'cause that's all
Oh,
EA
this is a
gives
weapon
fuck
shop.
about.
Daytime weapon shop? What?
EA to me is the fucking cancer of the fucking gaming industry as far as I'm concerned. If I want to talk about outside of GameStop,
Yo, another somatic staff. We need that for Boria.
because
And
they-
for
they
Mito.
have
Oh
single-
my god. Alright, we're copping these.
so many developers' careers in terms of developers.
Let's give this to
They
Boria
put an end
first.
to The Dead Space franchise. Dead Space was fucking amazing.
And buy another one for Mina.
It went over to EA. You got Dead Space 3. Space 3 was a complete departure from the first and second game. Then what happened? They closed the fucking studio. It
Alright.
just- It enrages me to no end when I look at what EA has done. I wish that they would have just stayed their ass.
Save
and
here
they
too.
made their little fucking Madden games, their little NBA games.
We spent like
That's
all that
they're
money,
able to
dude.
fucking do. I guess
Man.
once they got so much money, they're like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna assimilate this company. We're gonna assimilate this company. Another example I can give you, Triforce, if you're not aware, it's how EA sacrificed Titanfall 2 in favor of Battlefield 5 to seek to destroy the Call of Duty that Activision was putting out at that time. I'm sorry, Battlefield 1. Excuse me.
This is so boring. All this man ever does is make poetry. Oh, that's messed up. Can I talk to him or no? The heck?
You should do is you don't put both games out in the same quarter. You don't do that.
I guess I
You have to
can't
let
actually
each game
talk to him for some
time
reason.
breathe.
Like Nintendo will never put out Mario and Zelda in the same quarter.
Exactly, because it will cannibalize the other game sales. That's what EA
Yo, when are you gonna go
did.
green, Adrian?
They wanted to destroy Activision's Call of Duty and destroying or cannibalizing.
When he rages, it's not that funny, but when he roasts, that's the funny joint.
If you actually look up Titanfall 2, look up all of the reviews.
I tried
ratings
going
of that
green, I'm
game.
not
I
allowed.
played
Wait,
it
what? What do you
myself.
mean?
It is one of the best first-person
Here in
shooting
Canada, there's
stories.
been talk
Period.
concerning the floating castle of Zenithia.
It has an amazing
If you wish to know
story.
more, you should ask the scholar at the castle.
Stark
For I forgot the
contrast to
details
first
long ago
Titanfall,
now.
which was criticized for not
It won't
having
let you?
a
Oh, it won't let you sub?
was an Xbox exclusive that was only an online multiplayer.
That's weird.
So Respawn Entertainment, which was made up of the developers that
Oh,
created Call of Duty,
that's some
Modern
YouTube
Warfare,
scumbaggery.
the game everybody loves in terms of Call of Duty.
A mini
They're the
medal.
ones that basically created Respawn.
King Lafer's appeal is turning our city into another Leslie's fray full of entertainers and comedians. How do I get to the castle?
So EA, so
I think maybe it's up
put out
here.
Titanfall 2 and Battlefield at the
Yeah.
same time, basically,
Okay, this is the castle.
because Battlefield has more of a industry presence. Sales
Am I to
of
assume that you are
Titanfall
here to
2
answer the
was not
King
that
Larfer's
high.
appeal? Sure.
They ended up losing money.
King
So
Larfer has
it's
promised to bestow a
Titanfall
substantial
2 is a
reward upon
Titanfall
whoever is able to
behind it
entice
as
him
well,
with
but it
to
wasn't
mirth.
their fault.
Oh, wait a
It's just-
second.
it's like bull.
With mirth? Isn't that like humor? I don't know. Yonder lies Canalot Castle. These dudes are using all these words I don't know. What does mirth mean? Is that the king up there?
Madden, NBA Live, NHL, MLB. What's up? It doesn't matter. That's how they think. Like,
Is that him?
when we drop in the next match,
Oh, who is that? Why must weapons and armor be quite so heavy? I accept that there is no choice but to endure it, though. One never knows when monsters might attack.
Like some of these esports. But
Yep.
I want to get in on Final because it's 5 o'clock your time, going on 4 o'clock my time. I do want to get
Did you hear what has come to pass at Zamoskva? Seems the castle was attacked by monsters. I can well understand why King Larfer wishes to forget everything and enjoy laughter again.
Let me just-
Okay.
that's what we wanted to hold this on, right? The reason why I wanted to bring it up is
My mother often told me tales when I was younger. She told me of a castle in the clouds where the dragon god lives.
but when I
Oh, that's the
saw
dragon that's at the
something
title
else,
screen.
it
If it
made
is
sense.
true that the dragon god resides in Zenithia, then a brave warrior must go to him and request his assistance. Right must be defended against might. The lord of the underworld and his monstrous minions must be stopped. They must be
It is a battle of
stopped.
gods, and I think that's where it happened. And there was a part when Goku was fighting Beerus, and Beerus said, "Oh,
I have no idea how to navigate this place.
attack me right there."
I stand guarded to prevent monsters from entering the castle. They're becoming more and more devious as of late, so it's important that we guards are alert at all times.
Little, like, hint.
they had already known that was going to be the battle of the gods. Saga. That was never
If you wish to meet with King Larfer, please descend to the staircase before you.
that they added that.
There was a hilarious entertainer in the wee town I was in a for. Tomfoolery was his name. Okay, so we have to get him. I'd say he'd soon hay his majesty fallen a boot. With laughter, I wonder where he's gone to now.
I think they
Where the
said
fuck is the
it
king?
was-
Oh, here he is.
don't quote me too
It's
much
important to
on it,
keep
but
one's
I think the
material
video I saw
to
was,
oneself until
Dragon
performing
Ball Super episode 74.
performing it before his majesty. I would be regrettable if someone were to steal it. Would you mind making way? My time has come to try to make the king laugh. There are only 3 kinds of people: those who can count and those who can't. Wait,
Somebody was about to knock on the door.
hang on. I feel like there's a joke here. There are only 3 kinds of people: those who can count and those who can't.
When Goku was walking across the street and he wasn't even paying attention.
What? Wait, what? So it's a joke that he can't count or I can't count?
And the way he died
Am I
out
missing
the way
something?
was remnants of Ultra Instinct Omega.
King Larfer will bestow a substantial reward on whoever entices him to mirth. I wish you luck. Interesting. A world famous monster be called a monstar? How disappointing. I was sure that would bring at least a smile. Sorry, yo. Oh, everybody's like trying to say their jokes. Well, really, we must ask that the queue is respected. Okay. All of these guys are failing to make him laugh. Welcome. Your name is Glake, you see. Very well. We trust that you know of our appeal. Now, make us laugh. We would ask that you do not waste our precious time. Glake says the first joke that comes to mind, but King Larfer doesn't seem to find it funny. We are not amused. Rip. What do you call a cow that cannot give milk? An utter failure. What? I was hopeful this would make His Majesty laugh, but it seems the failure is not the cows alone. We tried. Alright, we have to go grab tomfoolery. I believe. I forget what town he's in. I don't want to look it up because I'm pretty sure I can remember. I think it might have been Laz or whatever. I've already gone green. People say that Zenithian Shield was once located in Berlin, but I know not where the other items are located. Oh, I need those. How would I love to visit? How I would love to visit the Castle of the Sky of Zenithia, but first one must collect all of the Zenithian equipment. I have no hope of being able to do such a thing. People say the Zenithian Shield was located in Berlin, but I do not know where the other items are located. Fuck. So you have to. Oh man, dude, I have no idea where that is. Yeah, I've been green for like 3 months now, right? Something like that.
You're not gonna see it.
I think you're gonna see
You're not gonna
it.
see it. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna see it.
If you see it, remember my words.
I'm gonna tell you why you won't see it. Because Lyris already stated it. They said they used the same local version of death as the setting. I did not manage focus to activate it at the
Alright.
verge of death.
At least we can teleport now here to here, I think.
Let's go back to the map and the
Oops.
Kakarot. Show me your ultra instinct. I certainly do that.
Yes, we can. Okay. I think tomfoolery is here. I don't really remember.
I want to share with you my
Yeah, he is. Okay, he was downstairs in here. Or wait, maybe... Okay, yeah, I think that's him.
hyperbolic time.
This dude looks like a sprite of freaking Fred Flintstone. That literally looks like Fred Flintstone's sprite. Well, to the side. It's just freaking weird. This dude just looks like a clown. Tomfoolery. What's that now? You want me to come along with you? Yes, I see. So this Zenithian helm that belongs to King Ocanalot is something yourselves are needed for your quest, is it? And to persuade the fiend to give it to you, you need my expertise? Don't tell me you're trying to make your way to Zenithia. No, I don't even want to know. Hey, well, I could do with a laugh, and this sounds like it'll be a good Kraik. Why not? Tomfoolery becomes the life and soul of the party. He said, Wilma. Bro, the Flintstones? Yo, that show is freaking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. That crap is mad funny. The sound effects in that show are just off the chain. I love that show. But there's really not that many episodes, which is annoying. Yo, real talk, we need to have like Discord like movie night, yo. Like the good old days. Man. Sit around and watch some freaking Flintstones. Barney! That crap is mad funny. Kenalot. Back we go. Man, I wish I could yell and like shout and stuff like I used to be able to when I stream. But now dudes are here all the time and I'm upstairs. When dudes add the Flintstone sounds, it's the stuff. Oh yeah, for real. For real. What other shows had really funny sound effects? I guess Arthur kind of had funny sound effects. I don't know why Arthur came to mind, but... Tom and Jerry, like, I feel like Tom and Jerry was just more funny because of, like, the reactions and the animations of the characters. Like, the show just had so much stupid stuff that it was just like, yo, this is mad funny.
has to die. Broly cannot. If Broly is alive, then Goku and Vegeta's pointless. They are. So they have to kill off Broly. So who will take up Broly's rank as the legendary?
Oh dang, it's 4:07. I need to call it quits here. I did not realize it was 4 o'clock already. All right.
How did Goku get to Ultra Instinct? He mastered Spirit Control. That's what we said to Vegeta.
Wait, where is freaking tomfoolery? Did he just dip? Where did he go? Bruh. Where the heck did he go? He's on it. This is so stupid. Where did he leave to? What the heck? He just dipped out? Maybe he has to be in my active party. God. I come all the way up here. Seriously, man.
Yeah, but I'll surpass him again. That he goes back to Yardrat. When he goes to Yardrat, that is when he will learn not to ultimate.
I hate LFGB out in the overworld just to change our lineup. Yeah, there he is. Okay, he's gotta be the first in my party, I think.
If he doesn't do it now, he will. The new evolution will lead to legendary spirit control, legendary Super Saiyan. And then
Yo, did you see that Adrian, if you're still here, did you see that that what is that game? That freaking that game Nintendo announced today? Forget what it's called. I want to say Bankai, but I know that's not what it's called. They announced like some old game that used to be like a toy or whatever. They made it into a game, or it was an anime, I guess, and it had toys, but they turned it into a game that's like, it's like gonna be some online game, I guess. What the heck was this thing called? I can't believe I forgot the name because it's like a extremely popular. Oh, Bakugan. Some freaking Bakugan game. This is supposed to be like an online thing. I forget what Bakugan is. Like, is it like Bakugan's not like a card game, is it? Or is it like more like Beyblade? I don't remember. Bakugan. Looks awful. I didn't see any gameplay. I just saw the announcement trailer. It didn't show. Oh, gameplay. Here you go. I just want to see this real quick. What in the world? Is this like... Apparently they're like really investing in this.
Solid points. I think you have just given away the entire next arc.
I think I know that's what's gonna happen. Like
I totally respect it.
The fights look like trash.
Little theory on that part at the end.
It's a card with toy game. Honestly, I can't believe they would make something like this when we have where's Custom Robo, dude? Bring back Custom Robo. Like, if they bring back Custom Robo, that would be so sick. But no, they want to make freaking Bakugan. Welcome. Your name is Tomfoolery, you say? Very well, Tomfoolery. We trust that you know of our appeal. Now make us laugh. Pray do not tarry. We must be made to laugh. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Your Highness. I have nothing funny I can tell you. But I've been traveling alone. I'm sure me friends will bring a smile to your face, even if I can't myself. So if you could just see your way handed over the Zenithian helm, that'd be great. My friends will be off to save the world with it, and before you know it, everyone will be happy as Larry again. Laughing and guffawing all day? You speak as one who is able to read our own mind, good sir. The very reason we issued our appeal was to lift the hearts of our people. We believed we could bring them good cheer by summoning entertainers to our kingdom. We have thus far been thwarted in our attempts to bring happiness to those who have lost hope. Now we see clearly the path to take. Our hopes for happiness of our people lie in your hands. Here, the Zenithian helm is now yours.
He said,
Ragnar obtains the Zenithian helm.
okay,
Let's get it. Is that it? We eagerly await the day that our people are able to laugh once more. Until that day comes, we will continue our appeal in hope that it will provide light relief. $90 for these skins in Valorant. What?
do you want to talk about Mira? Because I've watched that whole 54 or whatever 50-something episodes.
What the heck?
Mira.
Oh, I saw this on Twitter. These dragon skins,
Japanese
yeah.
manga.
Dang, they're animated. I didn't know that.
That's currently going on. We're all waiting for episode 55 or 51, whatever it's up to right now. 52. So I've watched.
Wait, how are they
all those to get
$90?
Caught up on what's going on. And I saw the conversation that Mira just had with Beast. And pretty much, Mira.
The
did
bundle
not have
to
enough
buy them is
time,
$90.
and he was constrained by the laws of an
The skins alone are
because they were
$90.
actually concerned where, okay, how is Mira's only training Goku? Okay, is he training Goku with his angelic powers? We were concerned about that.
Oh, the bundle?
So they came
That's a
down to
lot of
the
money
fight
for freaking skins. What the heck?
Omen. The
You're
time
telling me
we
you
had
can't
together
earn skins through normal play, like through
was
drops like in CS:GO?
it was a
That's so much better of a system because you can get your money back
the amount of time
if you get good drops. Well, that's grand. Looks like I'm all done here then, doesn't it? I think I'll go back to me traveling if it's all the same to you. Best of luck now. I hope it all works out for you and your friends. Keep smiling. It's a Riot game. I know, but it's like, dang, dude.
because there's videos on YouTube where there's a guy that literally
Dang, Runeterra is really Riot's cheapest game then.
for me it's stuff
Dude,
that
I can only imagine what the fighting game is going to be like. They're going to have so many freaking sick skins, bro. Oh my god. Dude, the skins for the fighting game are going to be off the charts because you know Riot is not afraid to make skins that are like loosely based off of other characters. Like in any universe, they're not afraid to make skins that are based off of like, you know, Egyptian gods. They're not afraid to make skins based off of like Marvel characters. They're not afraid to make skins based off of anime characters. Like, imagine the kind of skins we're gonna get in that Riot fighting game, dude. Oh my freaking god, it's gonna be so sick. That's like the main thing that I'm hyped for that fighting game. It's just the skins are gonna be off the charts. Since the monsters began appearing among us, the mood of our people has become progressively darker. This is why King Larfer was prompted to issue his appeal. He wishes to provide amusement to his subjects. Okay, so what I need to figure out now is all Zenithian equipment. Berlin. So I'm assuming we have to get all the Zenithian gear now. I want to see where I'm leaving off. Okay, so the next thing I have to do is find the Zenithian shield, and okay, yeah, I already knew this part. So Berlin and Starbale, whatever the city is called, we gotta get to.
But he did not want to do so because he did not want to hurt Vegeta's pride. That is the reason why. There's no reason for him. I'm harkening back to Dragon Ball Super. That basically illustrates Goku can go into the form that I've seen.
I'm legit almost done with this
during
game.
the fight with Cell. They were in the hyperbolic time
Oh, I'm
chamber trying to
close.
train for the
Not
next
quite,
level
but
in Super Saiyan. They can
this chapter
use
ends
to do
soon.
something. It's whether or not they can maintain it is a different matter. We've also seen that with Frieza and how he came back to Earth and with Golden, and he could have destroyed Goku and Vegeta if Frieza really wanted to.
I'm gil farming in FF13. I'll probably finish gil farm. Well, I'll probably get close to finishing it tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna play it tonight. All right, let me save here. Okay, so when I come back to this game, we gotta find the Zenithian shield and the Zenithian sword, and then we'll be basically in the final stretch. So hopefully finding those 2 items won't take too long. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna get going so I can eat and take a shower. I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow the plan is I might be streaming 3 different games tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I said I was going to stream AC because there's a fishing tournament. I think I'm going to have people over and we'll grind that out for a little bit, maybe a couple hours. I'm going to stream some Warzone tomorrow evening, and then probably they close it off. I'll stream either this or FF13. I think that's going to happen tomorrow. And then Sunday I have work, unfortunately. And, yeah. Yes. Tyler. Bro, Tyler, we need to talk, bro, because I be seeing all your tweets, dude, like, worried about you, yo. I ain't trying to wake up and see your Twitter. It says freaking, oh, Tyler passed away last night. You scaring us, yo. But anyway, could talk about that later, I guess. All right, I'm a dip. I'll catch you guys on stream tomorrow if you guys want to drop by. I'm gonna try and be live by, damn, because the fishing tournament is what time? It starts at like 12. Only can hope my Twitter says that. It's crazy, man. Man, my old meme when I used to say you gotta stay alive for New Horizons, that doesn't apply anymore. So even I can't give hope. Gotta stay alive for Halo Infinite. That's like the next good thing. You know life is cooked when like I literally can't give any advice on what to look forward to, honestly. Cooked. Anyway. Alright, well, we'll talk. I'll catch you guys on stream tomorrow if you guys want to drop by. I should be live by, I'm gonna try and be live by 3 p.m. with AC. So, which means I should probably go to sleep by 9 if I'm gonna sleep late. Or 8. Alright, catch y'all later. Good night. Peace out.
He does have it branched out. I do know that. And I do know that in that scene when he was training with Ramirez, that Ramirez was walking a fine line because he was being